Welcome to Manchester United Official TV. Here is the latest news on anything and everything United. Please be sure to subscribe for all the latest updates. Latest stories coming in. 5 key positions Manchester United must improve to succeed again. We think we can all agree that Manchester United have work to do in order to find the form on the pitch we used to see. Things have not been going too well for the Red Devils, and there has to be a real shake-up in many places if we want to rediscover the glory days of old. With that in mind, here are 5 key areas that must be improved. Number 1. Centre-back. Let's start from the back. United definitely need to buy a centre-back again. Harry Maguire's £80 million arrival, paired with surprise summer signing Raphael Varane, has not been a success and has certainly not solved United's defensive issues. Maguire has had an awful season and Varane has not yet quite acclimatised to the club. Eric Bailly, who has failed to ever shake off consistent injury troubles and gain a run in the team, is likely to leave either in January or the summer. That leaves Victor Lindelof and Phil Jones as cover, and Jones is likely to go this summer too. Potential targets for the Reds could be Pau Torres and maybe even Jules Koundé. We need a quality signing to shore up the backline, especially as the United captain is just not up to standard at the moment and hasn't been for months. Number 2, defensive midfield. It's painfully obvious that United are crying out for reinforcements in the midfield. Scott McTominay and Fred are constantly underwhelming, while Nemanja Matic is looking like he's just too old and slow to measure up anymore. It's astonishing that a club with Manchester United's reputation has failed to address the issue of needing a world-class defensive midfielder for so long. This has been the crux of United's on-pitch problems all season. Matic has been excellent in this role, no denying that, but it's becoming clear that he is now getting past his best. United need to look to invest in a strong physical presence. Players like Toni Kroos or Declan Rice, although both are unlikely to move to Old Trafford. Paul Pogba could play this number 6 role, and he has in the past, but the Frenchman is more suited to attacking football and lacks the discipline and concentration to fill such an important role. Number 3, central midfield. If United want to win some silverware, we absolutely need a second midfielder. It's very possible that Matic, Donny van de Beek and Pogba will all leave in the next 6 months, so it's crucial for United to reinforce and renew their central midfield. Reports say Ruben Neves is on the Red Devils' radar, who has played more of a defensive role in midfield, but is more than capable going forward of playing any role in the middle. N'Golo Kante has been amazing in midfield for Chelsea, providing defensive cover and progressing play. United need a player of his quality. Another potential target could be Frenkie de Jong, the Dutch newcomer. If Pogba or Van der Beek stay and are used to their full potential, things could improve, but not to the extent we need now. Number 4, a right back. Although it's safe to say there have been issues almost everywhere on the pitch this season, United's leaky defence have not been at the level required for the biggest club in the world. Luke Shaw and Aaron Wan-Bissaka have been nowhere near the required standard. United have suffered on the right-hand side the most, an area it was hoped that Wan-Bissaka would improve, but his performance is patchy at best. When he's good, but he's not consistent, and that's not enough if United want to compete with the best that the Premier League has to offer. It could seem harsh to give up on him. He's only 24. But the reality is that United need to start winning now. Wan-Bissaka's deputy is Diogo Dalot, who is showing some promise, but again in patches. This means United will need to invest in another right-back and perhaps offload one of the existing right-backs. Dalot has already been close to leaving before. United had looked to be interested in England right-back Kieran Trippier. However, his surprising transfer to Newcastle United has scuppered that idea. The club should look for a summer signing, but start looking now, or start to invest in young talent. Ethan Laird, who has most recently been on loan at Swansea City. Number 5, striker. The striker roles have always attracted the best in the world to Manchester United, and this season is no different with Cristiano Ronaldo's sensational return. United have a beautiful array of options in the strikers department, but the potential, and some would say the inevitable, departures of Edinson, Cavani and Anthony Martial are going to leave the strike force short. Although Marcus Rashford and most notably Mason Greenwood are serious options, both players are said to be currently unhappy with how and when they are played, usually out on the wings. United cannot just rely on 36-year-old Ronaldo, however good he still is, as the main striker next season. Whether he and we like to admit it, although still phenomenal, he is not the same player he was even 5 years ago. Another world-class striker needs to come in and alongside CR7, or dare we say, even replace him. What about man of the moment, Erling Harland, the 21-year-old from Norway? He's rated the next big player alongside Kylian Mbappe. Haaland has scored an incredible 125 goals already in his short career. Let us remind you, he is only 21. What a scoop that would be for United, and just what could he learn from Ronaldo if they were to partner up? If United want an option for the future and a lethal goal scorer, then they should go for Haaland, no matter the cost. If not him, then take a punt on Harry Kane. So, we're dreaming, we know, on some of these, but some could become reality. Ralf Rangnick has to do something because, despite the world-class talent already in the squad, something is not working. United should not be in the position they are, and it has to change, and change now. In a way, Solskjaer has been vindicated. The problem does seem to be rooted in the dressing room and on the pitch, and not with the former manager's tactics. But what do you think? Use the comments below to let us know. And thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for all the latest Old Trafford news, results, transfer speculation and match information.